In this video, the purpose of this video is actually to show you how to take your steering column for a regular Chevy steering columns. We're talking about probably from the 70s, 75 up to the 90, 92, 93. Okay, they work for cars, vans, and trucks. How you take it apart all the way down up to here, okay, and how you put it back together. Okay, that's the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is not for you to learn how to steal cars, or you try to take it apart for you to steal a car. Okay, the only purpose is for you to fix it yourself. It's for you to do it yourself. Okay, and it might help you get a little bit of information on what tools to use and what is the right way to take it apart and put it back together. Now, this is the example that we're using to take apart. Actually, we're going to take it apart. This hopefully will help you for yourself to be able to take apart your own steering column, to be able to fix it. Now, as you know, a lot of people steal cars right now, and the number one thing that they bust is the steering column itself. Okay, so right here we have a 1991 Chevy pickup. Okay, this is from 1991 Chevy pickup. The first thing that we do is we take the cap off. Okay, that will come out like that. Now we have the first screw right here. Okay, and we take that out with a 22-inch socket, with a 22mm socket actually. Sometimes they're 13, 16, sometimes they're different sizes. For this one, we're going to use a 22, and all we're going to do is just use a wrench, put it on, okay, put it in the off position, and it should come out easily, okay. Maybe you probably have to put a little bit of strength, but not that much though, okay. Then as you see the wheel right here, this is the first special tool that you're going to use. The first one is called steering wheel puller, okay. All you're going to do with that, it looks like this. And if I can find the other one, there we go. Okay. It's gonna look like this, right? That's all you're gonna use. This is your first special tool that you have to buy. This is something that you might not have in your toolbox. This is something that you might have to run to AutoZone and to go get it. All right? You put it on the center, okay? And you screw one of the first screws in here on the first. You're gonna try to get it out. All right? Now, why this? The reason why we're doing this is so you can put pressure in it. Because if we try to do this, the ring is just gonna go up by itself. Okay? You're not gonna be able to grab it. Okay? So if you hold it with another one, right? Some of them might have a little bit of different things, but they all you take them apart the same way. Okay? You get the emergency switch out with also a regular Phillip. You might want to use a smaller one for this size. Okay, and you start getting, right, the switch comes out very easily, as you can see. Okay. Most of these tools you should have them in your toolbox. Okay, if you're a fan of taking apart your car, or if you're a fan of doing things by yourself, you don't really like wasting that much money taking things to a mechanic, this will definitely help you out in having all these type of tools. Now, why is it that you might want to use this video instead of actually going to AutoZone and buy a book where it's going to tell you and you're going to have to read all that? Because right here I'm explaining you live. I mean, I'm explaining you right here in the camera, where you're going to be able to see all this, and you're going to be able to forward or rewind on this and see what is it that you have to do next. Okay, on a book you can't do that, and they don't explain you what you're doing. Okay, so you put it all the way up. Okay, this is a very long spring, and it's a very strong spring too. Okay, you use a regular Phillip for that one, no special tool for that one. You push down on it. Okay, you grab yourself from the steering column itself. Okay, now this steering column itself is, of course, it's outside, but it will normally be in your car. You don't really have to get it out. Okay, you push down on it and you turn it counterclockwise. Okay, that pops out automatically. This is, okay, the next thing, and this is probably the tool that you're probably gonna have the most hard time with, and I'll explain it later where you might be able to get it at. Okay, but this tool, you normally don't find it anywhere, and you might have to buy it, and we usually get it from Snap-on. So if you have an uncle or someone that might be able to get a hands on snap-on tools, you might want to tell them, okay, this might be the most expensive tool that you're gonna buy. It's probably gonna cost you from 35 bucks to 40 bucks at the most, okay. So far we have, for special tools, we have your push plate for your plate. We have your regular this is called the tilt steering pivot pin puller, okay. I'll show it to you right now. And we got your regular steering wheel puller,